Tony, first of all, what does it mean to get Marco signed up?
Well, we're obviously delighted. It's taken a few weeks. I obviously worked with him from January last year in the Premier League, and a delight to work with first and foremost a very, very talented football player, a good man, great work ethic, great technique. He will add to the quality we already got here at Celtic Park, and I'm delighted that he's here, and hopefully he sees it as a very positive step in his career, and hopefully we can help Marc and he can help our team be successful.
From what you saw of him in the Premier League, do you feel as though he'll score a lot of goals in the SPL and could also do it in the Champions League if you get there?
Yeah, I think so. I think first and foremost, as centre forward, your job is to try and give the team a cutting edge. I think Marc does that, but he also helps the attacking midfield players. He definitely did that at West Brom. I think he can also help our attacking midfield players score goals here at Celtic. I think his ability to hold the ball up and the appreciation of runs in and around him and past him is very, very good. He's an experienced footballer now, and I'm sure he'll score goals. I'm sure he'll help create more opportunities for other players also.
How do you see him fitting into the side? Is he a partner for Scott McDonald, or perhaps in the front three? How do you see it?
Well, I think first and foremost, what you try and do as a coach is you try and give yourself the best number of options. You have as many good footballers as you can. I think sometimes that can give you a problem in selection, of course, but what you hope and what you preach to your players is to have the humility and respect for their teammates around them. That they're all good players. They all need an opportunity to play. They're all trust the coach. Hopefully, when he lets them know why he's playing a certain formation or why he's playing a certain combination. I don't sit here and think that Marc's coming into partner one particular player. We've got some good options up front now, and I'm sure they'll all understand that as we move on and we progress the season. Sometimes we'll play two up front, sometimes we'll play three up front, sometimes we'll play one up front, and hopefully the players will have, as I say, the humility to understand the reasons behind that.
Marc, you had the chance to stay in the English Premier League, so how big a decision was it to come to Celtic and rejoin Tony?
First, Celtic is a mythic club, so that's why I make my decision, and I already work with Tony Mombre, so that's why. So.
Do you feel as though you'll score a lot of goals in the SPL?
This is my job as a striker, and I want to score, and also I want also give assists. I want to play a good football also, and make the fan happy.
How good was Tony Mowbray for you last year by taking you to England and helping you score goals there? Spraying his blushes.
Playing, we talk a lot, and he tell me how sometimes to position on the pitch, and so give me the confidence, and that's it.
Do you feel as though that you can score the goals to bring the championship, the SPL championship, back to Celtic?
Come here, I know the Celtic is a club who wants to be champion, so I come here to be champion also. So.
How much did you know about Celtic, Marc, before today?
I watched the Champions League game. I watched the video on YouTube. I try to learn about Celtic, about the website. When I go to play for a club, I try to learn about it a lot. And
what are you looking forward to about being a Celtic player?
Sorry?
What is it you're looking forward to about joining Celtic?
So,
you're looking forward to playing in Europe, playing in the SPL?
Everything with Celtic. The SPL League, the Champions League, every game I can play, I will play with Celtic. I signed for play, so.
Marc, how tempting were the offers you had from the English Premier League?
Sorry?
How tempting were the offers you had from the English Premier League?
I think from my conversations with Mark, I think as I tried to put across last week, really, he did have options. He had good options in the English Premier League. From my time working with him, I think, as I said to you in the past, I think some players love football. I think Marc Antoine likes football as well as being a football player. He has a love of the game, and I think for me the biggest draw is the history, the tradition, the size, the supporters, everything that, you know, the family attitude of Glasgow Celtic is a big draw for him. I think in life, nobody's trying to pull the wool over anybody's eyes. You know, the finance and looking after your family is very, very important, whether it be in your job, my job, Mark's job, any person's job. There's got to be a marriage, right, that fits. And sometimes you have decisions to make. I think Mark's made his on a football decision, and he believes this is the right place for him. With the offers tempting from the Premier League, I'm sure they were, because the English Premier League, as he found for the last 4 or 5 months of last year, is a wonderful place to play your football. Everything that goes along with the English Premier League is there. The stadiums are full every week, the huge crowds every week, the coverage that goes with it, and yet the history and tradition. You can walk to the stadium and it can take your breath away looking at the size of the place, and we all want to be successful here, and I think Mark's is taking that opportunity.
You've described Mark's abilities as not just a goal scorer, but also bringing midfielders into play. If maybe he hasn't scored too many goals, do you think the fans will see it the same way?
I think he will score goals. Listen, I'm not coming here saying he's not going to score goals. It's his job to score goals. But all strikers go through spells where they don't score goals, and I think what the supporters of this club want to see is they want to see somebody in a hoop shirt working very, very hard for the team and working to give the team to be successful, not just for the individual to score goals. And I'm sure they're all will see that about his performance and about his play. But as I sit here now, I'm very confident that Mark will score goals also, as well as work hard for the team and contribute to other players scoring.
A slight tangent, the Non-C website today says that Landry Nguemo is a Celtic player. Can you confirm that?
No, I don't think Landry Nguemo is a Celtic player as we sit here today. Otherwise you'd probably be sitting over here. But
have they jumped the gun?
I think that in any of these deals, let's not get dragged into it. There's always things can go wrong. There's always things that can crop up at the last minute that get thrown in that can murky the waters. And so until any deal's done, it was probably best we don't get too deep into that.